Hi guys, it's Rick Shiels, and because it's now coming to the end of 2015, I thought it would be a good time to reflect on the clubs that I've tested over the year and also start to put them in some sort of category. I've tested loads and loads of golf clubs this year. Almost every golf club that's come out, I've pretty much tested it. So I thought it'd be a good chance to talk about how we can put them in categories. So it's all my opinion. So I thought, over testing, I've looked back through my library and the videos that I've done, which has been my longest irons that I've tested this year. So this is in no particular order. I'm just putting a few options in the bag. If you're after length with irons, I would look at these options from 2015. So let's start off with the Callaway Big Berthas. So the Callaway Big Berthas, massive, big, chunky head, a very, very forgiving iron. And I found these flew an absolute mile. So massive cavity, hollow head, and let's just take a little bit of this clip to see how I hit it, when I reacted when I hit it. It is like hitting a 7-iron hybrid, but without a massively hybrid look. I think that was exactly the same shot, 179 again, possibly. 179 again, hugely to the left because, like I said, at offset. So I'm going to try and get a straight line one this time, just by changing the club face. I'm going to aim it a little bit to the right just to counteract that club face slightly. I'm going to see how far it can go. I think if I really get hold of this, I could get this over 200 from those first few shots, just because it is like a hybrid with loft. So, club face slightly to the right, let's give it a bit of a smash. It's got to be up there. It's got to be in the 190s at least. Oh, I think that was bang on 190. So it's 200 total distance, 190 carry. Alright guys, the next club on this list of longest irons 2015 is TaylorMade RSI 1. So the RSI range came out in RSI 2, RSI TP and the RSI 1. At the very start of last year, I ranked the RSIs as a family as probably the most hotly picked clubs this year, and they've not disappointed. The RSI 1s are very, very long hitting. They've got the face slots, they've got the speed slot along the bottom. Strong lofts, yes they are, but they are flying machines. And again, we'll see a clip here of me hitting it in action. Right, let's get hitting some, and then we'll talk a bit more about the golf clubs. Nice. That felt like any solid hitting TaylorMade iron there. 176 yards of carry distance and felt nice. Just felt really good off the face. That was off the centre. Produced a nice ball flight, a little bit of a draw there, nice ball flight, and it was nice. Solid hit out the middle. Like I said, that's not going to be its biggest pulling power. It's going to be off-centred hits. Let's hit a couple more out the middle. The 30.5 degrees of loft does not sacrifice height, that's for sure. So that the height of that is still very, very good. I'm sure they've whipped the centre of gravity right down to the bottom of this club head to allow for that to happen. Okay, so moving into now another club in this category of longest irons. It's got to be another Callaway iron again. It's the Callaway XR irons. Now these came out a little bit later than my original 2015 prediction, so I didn't know the XR irons were coming out. And they, again, didn't disappoint at all. They came out in XR and an XR Pro. The XR irons are better, probably a visual better looking iron than the Big Bertha, but still packed a punch. Very, very long hitting clubs. Not as hollow headed as the Callaway Big Berthas, but real absolute flying machines. And again, with the option of the Pro, they were really long hitting clubs. Oh wow. What a ball flight. Okay. 195 carry. Six iron. 195 carry. And just was like a bullet. That was really good. That was really nice. Oh, wow. 192, felt good, felt fast, felt hot. Okay, so the last club I'm going to put in this category of longest irons 2015 has got to go to the Nike Vapor Speed. Now the Vapor Speed, a bit like the Callaway Big Bertha, has a hollow head, certainly in the longer irons. I always find that Nike make incredibly forgiving clubs. When they make the forgiving range, the higher handicapper golf club, the one with a big oversized head, they are generally incredibly easy to hit. Going back to the days of the Coverts and the Covert VRSs, they've always been very, very powerful golf clubs. Again, I would say the strong lofts are a bit strong, which they are. Every club in this category is a stronger loft. But again, they were absolute flying machines. You see a clip here, I was out in Orlando testing these, and I was just surprised about how far they were actually flying.
It felt hard. It felt solid. It's the best description for that. It felt like there was lots of meat behind the head. Love it. Yeah, lots of meat. That's the best way I'm describing that. Lots and lots of meat. 182 carry, let's go one more. Let's get a nice one out there. Yeah, that's up there with the most forgiving iron that I've hit all year. It really is.
So guys, if you're looking for length in irons, they're the 4 that I would recommend from 2015. Obviously there's loads of other clubs around, and I'm sure some of you might have clubs that you think are longer, but they're my picks. They're what I would pick for 2015 as being the longest irons. The irons that hit the ball the longest distance. Certainly when I've hit them, that's what I found. Guys, got lots more of these coming up. I'm going to do the longest driver next, so stay tuned. Do subscribe to the channel. You can check out all the other 2015 kind of awards, let's call them, on my channel coming soon. Thanks for watching. Comment down below. Let us know if you've got any of these irons, or if one of these sets of irons is something that's going to pack a new dimension to your golf game. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great 2016, and we'll see you soon.